All right. Love. I was I was having a conversation with my flatmate recently about love. Actually, we've had that conversation a lot of times because we're talking about our exes, basically. And we're disagreeing because she's had a relationship of 4 years. We've both had one relationship that's been really important, that has like kind of almost like defined the way we love or we see relationships now. But she's had a 4 year relationship with a guy, and it was very stable and calm, and that's her definition of love, like two beautiful people being together and like kind of almost being envied and stuff like that. And mine was kind of like the opposite. It was very like secretive, and it was very like we were basically having an affair, which was not really. I mean, I thought that it was very passionate and everything. It was very passionate, but it was not the kind of love that she felt or she experienced. And she was telling me that what I felt was not love, that I never really had loved or anything. And it really hurt me because that was a very, very important 6 months of my life. And it was very defining to me, even though it's not kind of rom-com love, or it wasn't perfect, but it was very passionate, and it was my feelings were there, and I'm pretty sure that that guy's feelings were there as well. But so that made me think about like love. There's not just one definition of love. There's so much to that little word, 4 letters, that just comprehends so much. We can love people in one way and another person in another way, and it made me think of that, and how just depending on the person you feel something different, but it doesn't mean that it's not love. I don't know if I'm expressing myself right, but that kind of made me think of that, and how basically each pairing is a new definition of love. Each couple is a new definition of love. However people see them and however they see themselves, it's still love. It's just another expression. Just how we are different expressions of, I don't know, nature or something like that. Not everybody is the same, and that's a very good thing. And I think that's what makes things beautiful, that everything is different and each experience is different, and it brings you something every time. And I was thinking about that, and how all my friends, I love them differently, and it doesn't mean that I love one more than the other. I mean, I do, yeah, some of the time I do, but every pairing, be it in a couple or be it like siblings, a parent and a child, every different pairing of two human beings is another expression of love. And I was thinking, who's my best definition of love, as she just like defined it, like that was the best definition of love. And I think my best definition of love is basically my best friend who happens to be my brother. And he's my rock. He's the one. I just have to talk to him, even if it's got nothing to do with, what's going wrong in my life or whatever. I just have to talk to him about anything, and it just, I'm good again. I feel good again. And he's my rock, my love rock. He's he's probably the one person I love the most in the world. And it's not a relationship kind of love. It's not a couple kind of love, but it's, I think, one of the most beautiful expressions of love that I've ever encountered in my life. That's with my brother.